could threaten Trump's peace plan. Vance also spoke of progress on an international stabilization force, as Israel's finance minister has rejected any Saudi deal tied to a Palestinian state.
As top US officials visit Israel to push for lasting peace with key issues including Hamas disarmament, Israeli troop withdrawals, and the future governance of Gaza, Vice President JD Vance said on Thursday that Israel will not annex the West Bank. The statement came a day after the Israeli Knesset gave preliminary approval to a bill applying Israeli law to occupied West Bank, effectively a step towards annexation.
The West Bank is not going to be annexed by Israel. The policy of the Trump administration is that the West Bank will not be annexed by Israel. That will continue to be our policy. And if people want to take symbolic votes, they can do that. But we certainly weren't happy about it.
U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio also warned that the Knesset annexation efforts could endanger President Donald Trump's Gaza peace plan. Rubio's visit follows Vice President Vance's meeting with Israeli leaders to advance Trump's peace plan. As part of ceasefire efforts, Vance said significant progress has been made on the composition and structure of an international stabilization force.
We've made a lot of progress in understanding what the composition of the ISF would look like and understanding what would be necessary for it to actually be effective, and then just to understand how Central Command is going to work with the troops who are going to actually be on the ground. Again, no American troops on the ground, but American troops supervising and mediating the peace.
U.S. officials are making frequent visits to discuss post-war governance plans. Meanwhile, Israeli Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich on Thursday rejected any Saudi normalization deal tied to the establishment of a Palestinian state.
If Saudi Arabia says to us normalization in exchange for a Palestinian state, friends, no thank you. Continue riding camels on the sand in the desert. And Saudi Arabia, we will continue to develop really with economy and society and the state and all that great and wonderful things that we know to do.
Washington's intensified diplomacy marks its push to stabilize the region, but divisions over annexation and Palestinian statehood continue to challenge hopes for a lasting peace. Rabindran Chauhan's report for DD India.